Mic check 1 2. It's the Y2K Collector, and it's no secret that thanks to GameStop, I've actually been able to progress my retro game collection. And so, because of that, I'm actually going to be doing two giveaways to end off July. Now, initially, I was only going to do one for the channel members, but I think I'm going to go ahead and share some of that love to the subscribers of the channel as well. So, the first giveaway is going to be for the members of the channel, and that giveaway is going to be a $25 gift card. Just a way of saying thank you to you for choosing to be a part of the channel, and choosing to just kind of hang out with me a little bit extra, spending that extra time, taking the time to get to know the Y2K Collector a little bit more closely. So that is a giveaway for the channel members. In order to be eligible for that, you will need to be a channel member, and you'll just need to comment under this video, channel member. Outside of that, you'll just need to send me your email address, and you can send that to me via the Instagram link down below. So that is one way you can do that. And then I'm going to be doing a $10 giveaway to the subscribers of the channel. Is this life-changing money? No, but it's a small token of my appreciation to those of you who have hung around and stuck around, and hopefully it helps you pick something up, a $10 off, a little $25 off. That always helps with a pickup, especially if you're trying to pick up some retro games from GameStop. Now, as I said before, in my case, I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of game hunting, and I have leaned heavily on GameStop to get some pickups. And this year has just been pretty incredible. Not even just this year, but in general, I've been able to find some really cool stuff. Almost everything that you see here has been pickups that I've gotten from GameStop this year, with the exception of, I think, Def Jam and Mega Man X2. Mega Man X2 is an older GameStop pickup that I got. Couldn't believe I got it from GameStop through their website. And I found Def Jam Fight for New York Takeover actually in store, but pretty much almost everything else has been picked up from GameStop this year, including Biker Mice from Mars on the Super Nintendo, Chibi Robo, Eternal Darkness, Gitaru Man Lives, Fatal Frame 2. We've got Pokemon Black and Pokemon Diamond, Mega Man, Black Ace. This is Star Force 3 and Star Force 2. You've also got Kirby Tilt and Tumble, Resident Evil Gaiden, Contra, The Alien Wars, Pokemon Blue, and this isn't even everything that I've been able to pick up from them. I've picked up a whole bunch of other just titles that I never really expected to find there, including, Pokemon Stadium, Tales of Destiny 2, Parasite Eve. It's just been hit after hit after hit, especially during the first half of the year. Things have kind of slowed up though, and I've kind of just been relegated to their online website. But like I said, nothing beats, being able to take advantage of a buy two, get one, getting a good deal on games that normally are really expensive. And when you can find a game underpriced, when you can bundle it up and take advantage of some deals, when you can combine that with coupons, points, and the best part is you don't have to do a lot of rummaging and hunting, and it's kind of just, ready there at your fingertips, whether you're ordering it online or you just casually walk into your GameStop. Honestly, that's been my preferred method of game hunting for the past few weeks, if not months. And so, like I said, I want to go ahead and share that wealth. So if you are a channel subscriber, all you need to do to enter into this giveaway, the $10 giveaway, is just comment giveaway under this video, and that will enter you in for the giveaway. So definitely just wanted to extend those two giveaways. Again, $25 to the channel members. If you're a channel member, just comment member under this video. $10 giveaway to all the subscribers. If you are a subscriber, you can just comment subscriber under this video, and that will get you entered into the giveaway. And then whoever the winner is, just send me your email address. You could do that via the Instagram link, and I will get your gift card to you ASAP. So definitely excited to share that with you. Summertime is always a great time to do some game hunting. And so hopefully whoever wins that, you all can enjoy that and use that gift card to your advantage. Now, outside of that, I am excited about a few other things that I do have going on the channel outside of video games. And as many of you know, I am a humongous fan of shoot 'em ups. Shoot 'em ups are some of my favorite types of games. Well, I am actually going to be playing a real life shoot 'em up. I got my my aircraft ready, and I'm super excited. This is something that I'm going to be using on my upcoming vacation, and that is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. So super excited about this. For those of you who know, I had actually picked up the DJI Mini 3 Pro, but decided to return that and get the 4 Pro because the 4 Pro did become available. This is actually the Fly More combo that comes with some additional batteries. This also comes with the remote that has the built-in screen, so I don't have to horse around with trying to connect the controller to my phone. Everything is right there, neat, compact. I plan on getting some amazing footage with this. Honestly, for me, this isn't, I mean, this, I guess many might consider this a toy. For me, this is pretty much a flying camera. For the vacation that I'm going to be going on, I do want to have a camera in the sky to be able to capture certain scenes and to be able to do more, a little bit more as far as capturing some video of me and the fam. So I've actually sold some games. I was able to go to a play and trade event and sell a bunch of games, which kind of got me the bulk of the money needed to get this drone. I've also picked up, many of you know, picked up a new lens. This is the Canon 24 to 70 f2.8. This is the Mark 1, so this isn't the most recent version of this lens, but for those of you who know, for the camera and film buffs that follow the channel, you will know that this is a heavy duty lens. This is one of the most versatile lenses. This is an OG in the lens game. I wanted to get the Mark II, but just too expensive. That Mark II lens is like $1,400. I can't break the bank, right? Can't do the Mini 4 Pro and, you know, the Mark II on the lens. But I was able to snag a Metabones speed booster to go with the lens. I was using a Voltrox lens mount adapter for the Micro Four Thirds to the full frame or to the EF lens, because I am doing a lot of filming on this Micro Four Thirds camera. The GH5 is technically a Micro Four Thirds. And again, this is more so probably for the camera buffs. You know what I'm talking about. But I will be bringing my one full frame camera that I have left. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it is my Sony A7S, the original A7S. For those of you who know about full frame mirrorless cameras, you'll know that this is the OG low light king. You can shoot at nighttime on this camera and get really good images and really good video. So I am going to be bringing this. This is going to be my golden hour, I guess I would say post golden hour. For those of you who are wondering what golden hour is that final hour between when the sun sets and night actually arrives, right? So the sun is usually kind of at its lowest point, giving like this golden glow, you know, all over the place. And so I'll probably be using this for right after golden hour into that twilight space where it's just, you only have that dim glow from the sun. And this would be perfect for that. Also early morning shoots is what I'll be using this for. For those of you who may not notice, we have this is a vintage Canon lens on here. This is actually the Canon FD 35 to 70, 3.5 to 5.5 lens on here. I've also got the Canon FD 55 millimeter 1.2. That's actually going to be on the way. That will be the lens that I use to capture some beautiful, you know, close-ups of the family on the beach. I've got some really cool ideas when it comes to capturing some really amazing video. And so between these three cameras, the flying camera, the main camera, and the nighttime camera, we're going to be doing some damage. Because we're going to be on vacation with small children, it's not going to be as adventurous as we've been in the past. When I've gone to Maui in the past, I've done the hiking, the road to Hana, Olavine Pools, Honolulu Bay, did the Molokini Crater, swam with the turtles, you know, did the hiking, did all of that when it was just me and my lady. But now we've got a family, and the small children probably won't do well with all of that. So we're going to be spending a lot more of our time just kind of relaxing, chilling out, and just exploring, doing some more casual exploring. For those of you who aren't aware, there was a massive fire. Most people know, but there was a massive fire in Hawaii a few years ago, and Lahaina, which is the town that was the biggest town that was most impacted by the fire, they're still rebuilding in Lahaina. So I don't think it's nowhere close to being up and running. It's sad. I remember old Lahaina because I got a chance to go before everything burned down, and Lahaina was a very quaint little town. A lot of really great shops to eat. It's just a very just very quaint. A bunch of little stores, a bunch of little shops, and now all that stuff is gone. So and some of those places were really old school. So I'm sure when they rebuild, everything is going to be modern and new and fresh, but it's not gonna have that old Hawaii, that old Lahaina charm that was there before. So we're not really going to get to do a lot of that, but we will be able to kind of see, pretty much the rest of the island, hit up South and West Maui, North Maui, and just kind of explore some of the food trucks and stuff like that. So a lot of cool things planned there, but definitely excited to have the DJI Mini 4 Pro to use out there. I know that the DJI Mini 5 Pro is supposed to be coming out. For those of you who are into drones and you know about that stuff, the Mini 5 Pro is going to be coming. They actually said it's supposed to be here August 7th, but there's no guarantee on that. For those of you who aren't aware, there's a ban on drones. For now, I think there's like an investigation going on into DJI right now to determine whether or not they are a national security threat. And so with just all of that looming and nothing being really, certain about the DJI Mini 5 Pro, it didn't make sense for me to try and wait for that to come out. So, and plus what I wanted to do was I really wanted to get some practice in with the Mini 4 Pro. I'm very familiar with flying drones. I've had this DJI Spark. I've had like 3 Mavic Pros. I've had a bunch of like little mini drones. I've had a few of them, so I'm kind of familiar with DJI and flying drones. Haven't had one like this, and more than anything else, I really want to kind of get used to the camera and kind of figure out what types of lens filters I'm going to need, because when you're flying these drones, to get like good images, yes, the camera itself gets good images straight out of the box, but lens filter will definitely help you get the right amount of saturation and really bring out the colors of the scenery, especially if you're flying in the sky and things like that. So all of that is going to help me out there. And yes, my hands are ashy. This is what happens when you have small children. You wash your hands about 100 times a day, and you're not going to put lotion on every time. But yeah, so totally stoked about that. So like I said, just to recap, for all of the channel members, go ahead and just comment channel member down below. That'll get you entered into the giveaway for the $25 GameStop gift card. For all of the subscribers, if you're a subscriber, just comment subscriber down below. That'll get you entered for the $10 giveaway. And I'm really going to try to do the giveaways a little bit more as we go into the end of the year. Maybe I'll try to do something big. I think I've done a $100 giveaway before, so maybe we might do like a 150 or something like that. I'm really like mulling that over in my mind of how I want to do that. But I really want to kind of give back to the community. You guys have been awesome, and I just really appreciate you all kind of jumping in and just leaving your comments, the discussions that you guys have, and joining the lives. It's really busy. It's been really busy for me, so I haven't gone live in a few days. It's been weeks maybe now that I've gone live. It's just there's so much going on between work and summer and kids and planning and vacation and all that stuff. It's just been a lot going on. So hopefully we can get a live in sometime this week, is what I'm hoping for. This, if not this week, then maybe this weekend, so that I can connect with you guys on a live. I know there's a lot going on. I know like Donkey Kong Bonanza's come out, and I know there's been a lot of talk about that. The last couple times I've gone to GameStop, the line for that game has been long. I heard IGN gave it like a 10 out of 10. So I'll have to kind of watch some gameplay footage and see how I feel about that game, because I know that was the one that I was excited for. It was going to be a big part of the reason that I decided to get a Nintendo Switch 2. But I think I'm pretty much sticking to my plan. For me, the Switch 2 is gonna be a Christmas item. I'm pretty much set on that. I think that's gonna be the family gift for Christmas. We're all gonna kind of just get a Switch 2 and just start to get some of the games for it. Mario Kart World is going to be one of the games that we play probably the entire holiday season, and I'll probably be staying up during the holidays trying to beat Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that's cool. I like kind of attacking things like that once all the hype and a lot of that stuff has died down for it. That'll kind of give me a chance to just settle in with it. So for now, I've got a ton of stuff to play on the Switch. Um, Too much retro stuff to get through. So I am in no rush to engage with the Switch 2 or get Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I will live vicariously through those of you who have the game and are playing it and are streaming it. So, yeah, definitely excited about that. But that does it for me. Just wanted to kind of give a quick update this morning, kind of talk about what I'm excited about, share some more news about the giveaway, and I will catch you guys in the next video. It is the Y2K Collector. Take it easy.